so original. The Fox 24 News Edge continues.
I'll tell you what, one way to kind of cool down this weekend could be to grab the kids, go to the theater, and watch a movie as a family. So that's why we have this segment. This is Fox Family Movie Night, and this week, here's your preview of Cats and Dogs, The Revenge of Kitty Galore.
What are your pets up to while you're away? Warner Brothers this week released the sequel to 2001's Cats and Dogs with The Revenge of Kitty Galore.
All of us pet owners at one time or another have wondered what they do while our backs are turned. This film franchise gives one theory, a cold war between cats and dogs. Kitty Galore, voiced by Bette Midler, is launching a scheme to take over the world.
I will enslave all mankind!
The dogs from Dog HQ and the cats of Meows join forces to stop Kitty and save the world.
Cats and dogs will have to work together.
This film is available in both 2D and 3D. Take your pick. But the 3D really didn't add anything to the story in my opinion. There are a couple surprises, however, that I really enjoyed. The first being a Roadrunner cartoon right before the movie. Cats and Dogs spoofs several movies throughout the course of the film, including the James Bond films Moonraker and Goldfinger, along with Lethal Weapon, Batman, and Silence of the Lambs.
There is one way to defeat Kitty Galore.
I thought the funniest scene, however, was the house cats who'd been given just a little too much catnip.
Dude, I saw it blink.
Overall, I really enjoyed this movie, and based on the laughter from the audience I saw it with, they did as well.
I think it's a good movie.
It was good because I remember when I was like his age, I watched the other movie, Cats and Dogs, like a million times.
I like the police dog.
You have a dog or a cat?
Cat.
Cat? You think they would do anything like that while you're gone?
I don't know, it's fiction, but probably.
So he might be off doing something right now while you're here.
Probably exploring the countertop.
They'd be fighting, probably.
For Fox Family Movie Night, I'm Mike Emery.
All right, good job, Mike. Don't forget, you can win some free stuff on our website. Just go to nwahomepage.com/movie night. While you're there, you can register to answer our weekly trivia questions, and you can comment on the movie that Mike will be seeing next. So which movie will Mike be seeing next? Well, it's the one we talked about earlier in the show. It's called Step Up 3D. It hits theaters tomorrow. So if you see this thing, head to our website, tell us what you think, and don't forget to register to win those prizes. Dancing in 3D, that could be a good watch, Mike. It could be interesting. Okay, so let's do this free thing. Let's give away some movie tickets. Here's what we're gonna do. After we check on Dan Scoff in the Weather Center, we're gonna go on our Facebook page and we're gonna ask this question. Which James Bond actor has a role in Cats and Dogs? The first person to correctly answer this question during the next commercial break wins 2 free movie tickets. So basically keep it here. Once we hit that break, go to Facebook, answer that question. We're glad you're watching. You get a step up because you know exactly when we're going to post it. But again, we got to go to Dan Scoff first in the Weather Center because Dan, as we listen to the James Bond music, first of all, I got to ask you, are you a fan of James Bond films?
I love James Bond,
Yeah.
except for Timothy Dalton. He was my least favorite.
Yeah.
And everyone else kind of liked, yeah.
I didn't start watching until Pierce Brosnan actually came along, so I'm not like a hardcore James Bond fan.
So Sean Connery, Roger Moore, Spy Who Loved Me.
James Bond fans are going to not
Moonraker.
like me right now, but I've seen The Golden Eyes and Tomorrow Never Dies and all those.
Good stuff. Good stuff.